As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Texans match up against the Jets. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Nugent is just about ready to kick this one away.
Sanders back deep to return.
From the 6. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Sanders on the return.
One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against a defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Out of the I formation.
One of us will make a play. Watch each other back.
Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. Dyson comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Everything you got. Clear. Clear.
Hands it off to the back. Johnson stops him for negative yardage. Nothing doing in the middle. Stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
And they'll face a long third down here.
Let's run, man. Watch out.
The Jets come out in a nickel back, dropping back, looking for the long completion. And it's intercepted. It's on the ground. The Jets pick it up.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. Two defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Here we come.
With the carry, alone, pulls him down at the 39-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it up. Don't make a play.
Martin in the backfield.
Yeah, you see me. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hands it off to the back. Robinson brings him down. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get me going.
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Watch the play. Here I come. Let's go. Yeah.
They give it to the halfback. Greenwood is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, D. Stay at home. Under 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Going deep. On the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Cole was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
29-yard line.
You can't stop me. Good shoot.
Baker, the motion man.
Hey, watch the screens. Here we go. There we go, D.
Dropping back. Throws it. The defense has it.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And that play led to an interception.
First
So
and 10.
after the interception, now it's first and 10.
21-yard line.
Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Play football. Come on.
He throws down back. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 24.
You have a good balance of run and pass on offense. The defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it up. Tackle.
Davis, the lone setback.
All on us, y'all. Blue game. Let's go.
On the delay. Can't pull him down. Coleman is there on the stop at the 31.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Left. Get it started. Big stuff.
Only one man in the backfield. Rosen, and this pass is completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Brown looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4-yard line. The defender goes down.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Baker comes in motion.
All right, here we go.
Flushes it out to the right. Greenwood comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, now.
Pennington sends a man in motion.
Here we go, D. Keep it up.
They give it to the halfback. Howard is there for the tackle at the 31. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. The back breaking free. Robinson makes the play.
And the thing is, you have to maintain your position, keeping containment on the outside. If the back can work into space or take a linebacker or safety one-on-one, he only has to make that one move, or break that one tackle, and he's got open field in front of him.
Watch the snap down.
Houston lines up in a 4-3.
We coming around. Watch it.
Hand off to the tailback. Weaver makes the stop at the 48. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Stay at home. Defense,
The
get ready.
Jets come out in the bunch formation.
72. Do something.
Hand it off. Misses. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Martin picks up some tough yards there. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. Pennington sends a man in motion. This one there trying to convert under pressure. Throwing on the run. And he makes the grab. This one was spotted at the 27-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check it. Keep moving.
Houston using 3 linebackers.
Here we go. Blue down, blue down.
A little misdirection. Howard pulls him down at the 26-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Texans. The teams as one side, and we'll start the second quarter. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Brown is there on the stop at the 14.
He did a heck of a job getting away from the rush. Watch it here. When you can get away from the rush and make a throw like that, that's pretty good.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. David is there for the tackle with the carry. Martin rumbles forward for a gain of 4. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Let's go.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Long comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Hold the look.
The Texans come out in a dime package. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Robinson makes the stop at the 7-yard line.
On the play.
Mike Nugent comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. It's good. Mike Nugent makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Nugent will be kicking off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Sanders. Puts it on the ground. The Jets scoop up the fumble. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
33-yard line.
Pull that handoff. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 34. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Watch your eyes.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
What screen? Bring it up, bring it up.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Stay both now. Rush in. They soft,
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Greenwood comes up to make the play. At the 27. Cairns can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Nugent will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
From the 4-yard line.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Davis, the deep back. Gauthier comes in motion. Here they come with the pass. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off. McChesney is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Third down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 36-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Watch the snap down.
Keep the throttle down.
Do something. All day, baby.
On the goal. He's brought down behind the line for a short carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. From the 25-yard line. Pinpoint has a decent return, taking it to the 42. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 42-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Stay at home.
Only one man in the backfield. Cairns comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Sanders stops him at the 48-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
I can do it, baby. Hey.
Mark Malone back.
32. Keep moving. Let's do our thing.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver.
Everyone knows that Chad Pennington doesn't have the strongest arm. He'll throw some knuckleballs out there every now and then. But I really like the leadership that he brings to this team.
They're blitzing. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Jets.
Chad Pennington has never had a strong arm, but he knows how to get rid of it quickly, and he just knows where to go with it.
Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Nice distance. From the 4. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Houston
on their own
start
20.
the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Go make a play. Let's go. 16. No more, fellas.
He'll keep it. McChesney with the stop at the 21.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back, throwing. It's going the other way. The 20, the 10, dives, touchdown.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Nugent in to kick this one off. From the 3. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return.
The
Ball on their own
Texans will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
All right, here we go.
Davis, the deep back.
Let's go. Rush in.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
26-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Carr from the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. It's on. Yeah, I can do it, man.
They jumped early.
Encroachment number 92. First down.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like
First
that.
and 10.
Ball on their own
Ball
31.
on the 31-yard line.
Turn it up, man. One of us will make a play. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw. Nearly intercepted. Boutier was his intended target. Called with the cover.
On the play.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
What's the hard count? Everything you got.
Carr from the shotgun.
Yeah, it's on. Watch each other back.
Dropping back. A lot of room to work. They'll keep it. Number 56 is there for the
Ball by
tackle.
the offense.
We turning it up. All day, baby. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go one deep. Come on.
There he goes. Carr dives forward. The Texans call a timeout. They have one left.
There's some sweat going.
Ace.
We coming to red. Left. Green. 58. Back it up, baby. Let's go.
With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. Aaron is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Here we come.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Have to
Let's
get
do
some
our thing.
points on this drive. And in a good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. And he makes the grab. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 10. McKinney is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Hold the look.
Nickelback in this time. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Trying for the end zone before hit time. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone to drop.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Play football.
Davis, the lone back. Drops back. Closing in. Makes the throw. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Brown will have to get all of this one.
The field goal attempt is no good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 42.
Watch the ball. Let's go.
The Texans come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. We gotta believe it. It's our day. Come on.
Hand it off to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 44. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Don't stop that motor. Watch out.
Mark, the lone back.
All right, now. Watch your man. There we go, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down.
Chad Pennington has great presence in the pocket. He stands back there, and boom, he throws a strike.
Nugent will come in looking to try the field goal. The attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Squib kick short. From the 16. And this should be the last play of the half.
22-yard line.
Let's go now. All day, baby. Come on. 25. Let's screen.
They give it to the halfback. Number 56 is there for the tackle. Flags are down. This one appears to be on the offense.
Second down.
Going into halftime, the score is 23-7. Jets.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Brown looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 6-yard line. Askew is able to get it to the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Jets will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans line up at a 4-3. On the delay, Greenwood is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Deuce it.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback.
Let's go, boys.
Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on
pass
it.
ball
Coles
incomplete.
was the one they were trying to get the
The
ball to.
intended receiver on the
Robinson
play.
had the coverage on the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Texans come out of the quarter defense. And the catch is made. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. He's in on that stop. Gets cornered to tackle number 6. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm,
First
and
and
threw an
10.
accurate pass.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it.
Houston comes out in a 4-3.
It's showtime, baby.
With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Quick shoot. I can do it, baby.
Only one man back. Cotchery moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short ball carrier. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Ball on the 37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
Watch out. They ain't got nothing.
The
Hey, watch the
Texans
screen.
with a 4-man front.
All right, here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Howard is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Yeah, you see me. Here we go, baby.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
You gotta have it, D. Not today.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. And it's complete. Fagan comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Baker doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is sails through the uprights. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
This team needs to be more disciplined. A penalty like that effectively removes points off the scoreboard.
Graham will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Here we go.
Looking to run it here. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 2 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Clear, clear. One back. Here we go,
Uchiha
baby.
comes in motion.
Let's run, man.
Throwing. And he steps out of bounds at the 33. Armstrong brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
I'll tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, D. Blue down, blue down. Be careful.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Mo goes in motion.
Let's go. Hold the look.
Under pressure. Sack.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Now they're looking at second and long after
Ball
the
on
sack.
27-yard line.
Quick shoot. Watch the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Carr sends a man in motion.
Turn it up, man. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. Tyson makes the play. Good catch on second and long that picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
First
Ball
and
in
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. They ain't got nothing.
Davis, the deep man.
Go. Hey, watch the screen. It's showtime, baby.
Gets the toss to the right. Wow, the hit. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
On the 43-yard
Gain of a
line.
handful.
From the start. Here we come.
Carr sends a man in motion.
Stay backside. Run in.
Looking upfield. Ellis comes up to make the play
Holding.
at the 42-yard line.
Number 58.
Flanick is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. They both up. Yeah, Carl. Don't stop that
Drops
ball.
back. Pressure. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 48-yard line.
You can't stop me. Get the pressure out, man.
The Jets come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Johnson was his intended target. White sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. halfback. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 23-7. Jets. The Jets are up by 2 scores and start this 4th quarter with possession. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
1, 2, 3. Keep moving.
The rush is on. With the pass. Sanders brings him down at the 32. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, boys. Here we go.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Travis Johnson brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Martin with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. And up to the tailback. Brown comes up to make the play at the 44. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Get it started. Watch your eyes.
The Texans come out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
With a counter play. What a collision. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Do something. Do something.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
It's mine. It's mine.
Encroachment number 75. Still
So
second
he's
down.
called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Houston comes out in a dime package.
Blue down. Blue down.
A little misdirection. Sam Coward was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. The 46-yard line's the spot they have to get to convert on this 3rd down play. Houston lines up in a 4-3. Going for the first on short yardage. It's going the other way. Strong move. Tries to make something out of nothing and pays the price. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 45-yard line. Carr scans the defense from the gun, throws it, and he dropped it. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
The Texans will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come on. We like a pack of wolves.
No pass on the first down.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, play.
Gets rid of it. David Barrett has it. David Barrett comes up with a big play for the defense. So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10.
Will, you turning it up?
Martin, the lone back. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. And he goes out of bounds at the 46.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Quick shoot. Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch the screen. It's on. Keep moving.
Hands it off. Earl with the stop at the 38. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch left. Let's go now.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. On the carry. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Howard is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Martin takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Overswing right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 172.
Gets the ball. Howard stops him short of the marker. New York can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Mike Nugent is in the try, which should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is no good. After this field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 37-yard line. Carr starts out of the shotgun. Armstrong in motion.
16. Let's go. Be good.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
With the throw, dumps this one off to his left. Coleman records the tackle at the 37. Houston pulls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Turn over, baby.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Let's turn it up, D.
With the pass, he finds his man. That tackle by the corner will bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it.
Go make a play.
Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That denial on 4th down should preserve the win.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Under 10, 10. Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Let's go now.
Hand it off to the back. Greenwood comes up to make the play. Martin takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
No more, fellas.
The Texans come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Ran right.
Looking for room. Spins away from the tackle. Greenwood is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Martin battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Hold the look.
Hand it off to the back. Long stops him short of the marker. New York fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Mike Nugent comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal.
The kick is
Sails through the uprights. And after the field goal, they now go up by 19 points. Justin Miller is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Mike Nugent is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3. The Texans face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 25.
Houston will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce it. Not the
Carr starts out of the shotgun. Closing in, gets his hand on it.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you. They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Oh, we go deep.
Gutierrez, the motion man. Drops back. Pump fakes with the throw. Knocked away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Everything you got.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Looking for something long. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Good defensive stay in there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
We turning it up all day, baby. Come on. We coming to wreck. Get it on. Under 10.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The final score is New York 26, Houston 7. This is Al Michaels and John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.